Hey everybody, how you doing? And welcome to Ascended Master. So this handsome young man I'm here with is Sash Dutta here, and let me tell you why we bought him on, and let me tell you, he's going to tell you how he's going to help you. But I do want to kind of let you know a little bit about our relationship. So when you go to, for those of you who are members of SpirituallyRaw.live, he's the guy who created that image. He's the guy who put all that together, really cool stuff, right? So it's very difficult in today's world about really trying to find the right people. And we all know that, right? Like who to find for a designer, who to find to help that user experience go to your website and make sure that customers getting the right experience. So after a lot of work, and a lot of really diligence, April and I really reached out to Sasha, and they've just been very, very pleased with his service. Thank you. Much love to you, brother. I appreciate all the work that you've done, and will continue to do with us. We do appreciate that. So we wanted to bring him on because he's a consummate professional. He communicates very well. He does what he says he's going to do. So he really walks that talk about what people are looking for, what we were looking for. So we wanted to bring him out, get a vibe for yourself in there. So Sash, welcome, brother. How are you?
I'm good, man, and really grateful for your kind words.
It's true, man. It's not an easy thing to find. You know what I mean? It's not an easy thing to find out. Who to use. I mean, it gets very. People get very nervous, and it's like because it's their life. You know what I mean? Your
Yeah,
business is on the internet. It's their life, and we actually watch you grow from as you see, and just your skill sets are just amazing, and I love it. So I'm gonna pull up your website if I can too, and get while you and I are talking. Let's get people to get a vibe for you. But tell us how you
yeah.
a little bit about you. What's attracted you to this business as far as like what you're doing right now? And can you give us more of a? And I gave an overview about my experience, but can you give us a scope from your experience about the type of client that's ideally suited for you and that you can really help make an impact in?
Yeah, so basically, the main shift of kind of moving to funnels and website was the reason that I saw like you can definitely impact a lot more people, and also at the same time, the amount of money you make is way higher. That's kind of selfish, but that was one of the main motive. And the second reason is I'm from India, right? So most people from the third world countries, they are usually gonna take your money, deliver you something, and just vanish. And at that point I just saw this as like a really great opportunity, because every other fellow I knew was kind of into that market of promising everything but delivering nothing. But on the other hand, it was a really great opportunity for me to stand out by just promising this much and giving them whatever exactly I promised, just having that great customer experience, and just having that great relationship with people. Because once you have like a good client, that person is going to be your client for life. It's not just a one time business. So those were the two main reason which kind of made me motivated to build funnels, do websites, and just get into the internet marketing space and help people launch and scale their courses. And yeah, I mean, that's the in a nutshell. And in terms of clients that I really like to work with, are usually infopreneurs, like people selling any kind of coaching or courses, or some kind of low ticket offer, who just need guidance on what kind of step do I need to take to go from 0 to 1, or from 1 to 10. That's where I usually come in, and that's the point that I really enjoy doing. So yeah, hope
When
that
when
helps.
Yeah, no, it does help a lot, man. And when someone does come to you and they do reach out to you, what do you find out from your experiences? Is there like an overall feeling that people are missing when they come to you, that they come to help for? Like, what are they saying to you?
Yeah, so in most of the cases, it's usually like they have used other vendors a lot, but the things those vendors are promising, they could not deliver, and they're still in the same position. And yeah, I mean, they come from that skeptical perspective of like, hey, I've tried so many people but could not deliver any kind of thing. So how are you kind of different? And at that point, to kind of break that, I usually show all the live results we got, show all the different stats which nobody does. And that's like the usual situation. And the other point is, they're usually in that stage where they're barely making any money in the internet space. Like they're spending quite some money on ads, and I don't know, maybe 3-5 grand on ads, and they're only making like extra 3-5 grand, and that's like just a break even point. So they basically need something which is gonna be a money multiplier for them, like something that turns $1 into two, and so on and so forth. So that's like
Gotcha.
what most
Gotcha.
people are in.
When people want to connect with you for a consultation to see how you can help them, do you want them to connect with you, Sash, through the marketinghatch.co website? Is that the best way to connect? And also, too, can you let us know when they do connect with you, the people watching, what do they need to be prepared for to have a successful conversation with you on that first meeting?
Yeah, so I mean, the process is really simple. Just go to that website. There's a contact us button. Click on that, and you'll be given different time slots I'm available. Just make sure after you select the time slot, just fill up the questionnaire that kind of follows, because that way I can get a idea about your business and just know more about who you are as a person. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna help me a lot to prepare best for that call, because that consultation is not like something where you have to make a decision whether you want to buy or not. It's mostly like a normal conversation, and I'll try my best to give you any kind of pointers or advice that you want. And yeah, I mean, after that, if you want to move forward, I mean, that's completely up to you. But the main goal there is to give you as much value as possible. So yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, man. And you know what? I want to thank you for your dedication and service to your profession. You do it really well, and April and I are very glad that we found you, and we look forward to a long future with you too. And everybody, if you're feeling like, hey, you need to scale up, you're not making enough money, you're not getting enough conversions on there, marketinghatch.co, reach out to Sash for really a complimentary consultation, right? Pretty much, and
Yeah. Yeah.
find out how he can help you, and just let him know you want the same level of service that he gave to April and Jay, right? So
Yeah.
he got your back. He's a great guy. Everybody, thanks, brother. I appreciate it again for everything. I appreciate what you're doing for us. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to another snapshot of Ascended Masters, and we'll see you all next time. Have a good day.
Have a good one.